Now here is Jimmy Horn, Jr. of Colorado.
He catches a ton of quick hitters.
4.47.
Because he's quick.
Well, and again, obviously we talk Shador, we talk about Travis Hunter, and this kid really shined bright, and there's his quarterback all happy. Jimmy Horn Jr. Stacy?
Rich and DJ, Tez Johnson's very interesting out of Oregon. He weighed in at 154. He's 5'9", very fast. But when he was asked about his size, DJ, he said, listen, we're not bodybuilders out here. Put the tape on. Watch me play.
The good thing about the top quarterbacks is it's not just their quarterbacking. They know what the receivers need to do from those guys when you're able to see it.
Here's Shador's wide receiver. I should say of the first wide receiver group.
And he just wants more opportunities. I think that's what he's wanting at the next level. But he's so coachable. The one thing he told me that people don't realize about him, he wants feedback and he wants to be coached.
You be looking for
from the cues or from the receivers?
From both.
I think here's all the good things about player X, but those are the things we're trying to reduce, the but. And a credit to Coach Milwee, our quarterback coach, for managing that situation. But in the end, I think for Quinn, all of the stuff he went through at Texas, right, for 3 years.
Ball is spinning tight. Good touch throw right there.
Play it. That's a little bit flat. Oh,
right. Sorry, throw it too far.
Rich knows this too. Bill Belichick wanted the left-footed punter.
It's different. Yeah.
Because of that spin. And when you set up for a natural spin.
From the Hall of Famer, Jackson Dart now.
Well, I was always throwing it early. I didn't have this arm, so I was forced to throw it early. That's exactly it. By 2x2 box on that back pylon. This is one that, as much as the quarterbacks, you're always out here trying to compete, and